Thank you for joining me for story time today. How are you doing? Miss seeing you all at the library. I'm Miss Joanne. Let's start with our song. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Make your hands all nice and neat. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. Anything unusual about what I look like today? What? There's a what on my head? A bird? Oh my goodness, there's a bird on my head. And that's exactly what my story is about today. This is by one of my favorite authors and illustrators, Mo Willems. And the story is called There's a Bird on Your Head. The characters are Elephant and Piggy, and they're best friends. And let's read the story called There's a Bird on Your Head. Look at all those birds on the end pages. And the publisher is Hyperion Books. And this book has awesome pictures. I hope you enjoy looking at them while I read the story today. Here comes a little bird. Look where he landed. Right on Elephant's head. Piggy! Is something on my head? Yes. There is a bird on your head. There's a bird on my head. Ah! Is there a bird on my head now? No. Now there are two birds on your head. Oh boy, look at Elephant. How does he feel about having two birds on his head now? What are two birds doing on my head? They are in love. The birds on my head are in love? They are lovebirds. Lovebirds? How do you know they are lovebirds? They are making a nest. Two birds are making a nest on my head? Why would two birds make a nest on my head? I am afraid to ask. Do I have an egg on my head? One, two, three. You have 3 eggs on your head. I do not want 3 eggs on my head. Then I have good news. The eggs are gone? The eggs are hatching! Hatching? The eggs on my head are hatching? Cheep, 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 cheep. They are hatched. Now I have 3 baby chicks on my head and 2 birds and a nest. I do not want 3 baby chicks, 2 birds, and a nest on my head. Where do you want them? Somewhere else! Why not ask them to go somewhere else? Ask them? Yes, ask them. Okay, I'll try asking. Excuse me, birds, will you please go somewhere else? No problem. It worked. See, the mommy and the daddy bird are lifting the nest up and off Elephant's head. And the baby birdies say, bye-bye, bye-bye. Now there are no birds on my head. Thank you, Piggy. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. Look at what happened. Piggy says, you are welcome. Look at what happened. All the birds in the nest and the mommy and the daddy birdie, when they left Elephant's head, where did they go? They landed right on Piggy's head. And you can see how Piggy feels about that. You can look at his eyes and see his expression. He doesn't look happy, does he? And that's the story of There Is a Bird on Your Head by Mo Willems. And I have a craft for you today. You can make a paper plate birdie. Just take a paper plate, fold it in half, and you can have a grown-up help you cut some wings out from the paper plate. You can draw eyes or add your own little googly eyes if you have them at home, and add a little beak. I just glued that in there, and I taped my paper plate shut after I folded it, and I colored it. And you can decorate it with markers, crayons, colored pencils, and then you have your own little birdie that can go cheep, 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 cheep. We would love to see your birdie if you make one. So you can send a picture of your work to Metuchen Public Library at lmxac.org. And we can enjoy looking at your artwork that you make. Thank you for joining me today. Bye-bye and have a great day.